Have you ever felt that familiar twinge after enjoying a seemingly healthy snack? Or perhaps you've noticed that foods you once enjoyed without a second thought now leave you feeling a little less energetic than you'd like. As we gracefully navigate the journey of aging, our bodies undergo subtle yet significant transformations. These changes can influence how we digest, absorb, and react to various foods, even those traditionally considered wholesome, like fruit. It's a natural part of life, this gradual shift in our internal landscape, and understanding these nuances empowers us to make dietary choices that truly nourish and support our well-being in our golden years. We often hear the resounding message that fruits are nutritional powerhouses, brimming with vitamins, minerals, and the ever-important fiber. And indeed, this holds true for the vast majority of fruits. They are nature's candy, offering sweetness and flavor alongside a wealth of health-promoting compounds. However, just as a seasoned traveler learns to navigate different terrains with varying strategies, so too must we, as seniors, become more discerning about the specific types of fruits we consume and how they might interact with our aging bodies and any existing health conditions or medications. Think back to a time when you might have been able to indulge in rich foods or sugary treats without much consequence. As the years pass, our metabolism can slow down, our digestive systems might become a bit more delicate, and our bodies might process sugars and acids differently. This doesn't mean we have to deprive ourselves of enjoyable foods, but rather that we need to approach our dietary choices with a greater sense of awareness and understanding. In this comprehensive video, we're going to embark on a detailed exploration of 8 specific fruits that have been identified by older generations as potentially problematic or requiring careful consideration for seniors. This isn't about fear-mongering or creating unnecessary dietary restrictions. Instead, it's about sharing valuable insights gleaned from years of lived experience, combined with a modern understanding of how these fruits might interact with the aging body. We will delve into the specific reasons why these fruits might pose challenges, discuss potential alternatives, and offer practical advice on how to make informed decisions about your fruit consumption. We'll cover each fruit in depth, exploring its nutritional profile, the potential risks it might pose for seniors, and real-life examples or anecdotal evidence to illustrate these points. Our goal is to provide you with a thorough understanding so that you can have informed conversations with your healthcare providers and make dietary choices that best support your individual health journey. So, settle in, perhaps with a comforting beverage, and let's begin this insightful discussion about navigating the fruit aisle with wisdom and care. Our first fruit under the microscope is the seemingly virtuous grapefruit. Often hailed for its vitamin C content and potential role in weight management, grapefruit holds a hidden complexity, particularly for seniors who may be taking prescription medications. The issue lies in specific compounds found in grapefruit, notably furanomerins. These compounds can interfere with the action of enzymes in the liver and intestines that are responsible for metabolizing a wide array of drugs. Imagine your liver and intestines as a sophisticated processing plant that breaks down medications into forms that your body can use and eliminate. Furanomerins in grapefruit can temporarily disable certain key enzymes in this plant. As a result, medications that are normally broken down efficiently might linger in your system for longer than intended, leading to elevated drug levels. This can significantly increase the risk of side effects, some of which can be quite serious depending on the medication. Conversely, in some cases, grapefruit can also decrease the absorption of certain drugs, making them less effective. It's like the processing plant isn't able to take up enough of the raw materials to do its job properly. This can be equally concerning, as the medication might not be able to exert its intended therapeutic effect. The list of medications that can interact with grapefruit is extensive and includes common drugs prescribed for conditions prevalent in older adults, such as statins for high cholesterol, certain calcium channel blockers for high blood pressure, some benzodiazepines for anxiety, and even some antihistamines. The severity of the interaction can vary depending on the individual, the dosage of the medication, and the amount of grapefruit consumed. Even a single glass of grapefruit juice or a small serving of grapefruit can sometimes lead to significant interactions. It's absolutely crucial for anyone taking prescription medications to have a detailed conversation with their doctor or pharmacist about potential grapefruit interactions. Don't assume that if you've been eating grapefruit for years without issue, it's still safe now, especially if you've started any new medications. Your pharmacist can review all your medications and advise you on whether grapefruit should be avoided or consumed with caution, potentially with a specific timing away from your medication doses. However, due to the unpredictable nature of these interactions, many healthcare professionals recommend erring on the side of caution and avoiding grapefruit altogether if you are on medications known to interact with it. Instead of grapefruit, there are many other excellent sources of vitamin C and other beneficial nutrients. Oranges, strawberries, kiwis, and bell peppers are all packed with vitamin C and do not pose the same risk of drug interactions. You can still enjoy a refreshing citrus flavor with orange juice or a tangy boost with a squeeze of lemon, in moderation, as we'll discuss later, without the concerns associated with grapefruit. Remember, prioritizing your medication's effectiveness and minimizing potential side effects is paramount for maintaining good health. Our second fruit of concern is the intriguing star fruit, also known as carambola, with its distinctive five-point shape. While it might add an exotic touch to fruit salads and boasts a slightly tart and refreshing taste, star fruit harbors a hidden danger for individuals with compromised kidney function. The culprit is a neurotoxin called caramboxin. In healthy individuals with properly functioning kidneys, caramboxin is efficiently filtered out of the bloodstream and eliminated from the body without causing any harm. However, for those with impaired kidney function, whether due to chronic kidney disease or age-related decline in kidney efficiency, the kidneys may not be able to effectively remove caramboxin. As a result, this toxin can accumulate in the body and exert its neurotoxic effects. The symptoms of caramboxin toxicity can range from mild neurological issues like persistent hiccups, confusion, and weakness to more severe manifestations such as seizures, altered mental status, and even coma. The severity of the symptoms often depends on the degree of kidney impairment and the amount of star fruit consumed. It's important to recognize that kidney function can gradually decline as we age, even in the absence of a diagnosed kidney disease. This reduced efficiency can make seniors more susceptible to the effects of caramboxin. Therefore, it is generally recommended that older adults, particularly those with known kidney issues or those who are unsure about their kidney health, should avoid star fruit entirely. The potential risks associated with caramboxin toxicity far outweigh any nutritional benefits this fruit might offer. If you're looking for visually appealing and nutritious additions to your diet, there are numerous safer alternatives to star fruit. Sliced cucumbers, bell peppers, or even uniquely shaped melon wedges can add interest to your meals without the risk of neurotoxicity. For a slightly tart flavor, consider incorporating berries or a touch of lime, again, in moderation, into your diet. Prioritizing kidney health is crucial as we age, and avoiding star fruit is a simple yet significant step in protecting this vital organ. If you have any concerns about your kidney health, it's always best to consult with your doctor for appropriate evaluation and guidance. Moving on to our third category, we encounter the seemingly innocent world of dried fruits. Raisins, dried apricots, prunes, and cranberries are often perceived as healthy snacks due to their concentrated fiber and nutrient content. And while they do offer certain benefits, there are several factors that make them less ideal for seniors when consumed in excess. The primary concern with dried fruits is their significantly concentrated sugar content. When fresh fruits are dried, the water is removed, leaving behind a higher proportion of natural sugars. This concentrated sweetness can lead to a rapid spike in blood glucose levels, which can be particularly problematic for individuals managing diabetes or trying to maintain stable blood sugar. These sudden surges in blood sugar can contribute to energy crashes, increased thirst, and other diabetes-related complications. Furthermore, many commercially available dried fruits contain added sugars to enhance their sweetness and preservation. These added sugars contribute empty calories and can further exacerbate blood sugar fluctuations. It's crucial to carefully read the nutrition labels of dried fruit products and opt for unsweetened varieties whenever possible. Another aspect to consider is the potential presence of preservatives, such as sulfites, in some dried fruits. Sulfites are used to maintain color and prevent spoilage, but some individuals can be sensitive to them, experiencing allergic reactions or respiratory issues. If you have any known sensitivities or allergies, it's essential to choose sulfite-free dried fruit options. The texture of dried fruits can also pose a challenge for some seniors. Their chewy and sometimes sticky nature can make them difficult to chew, especially for those with dental problems or dry mouth. They can also easily get lodged between teeth, increasing the risk of dental issues if proper oral hygiene isn't maintained. Additionally, the small size of some dried fruits like raisins can be a choking hazard for individuals with swallowing difficulties. If you enjoy the taste and convenience of dried fruits, it's best to consume them in very small portions as an occasional treat rather than a regular snack. Pairing them with a source of protein or healthy fats, like a few nuts, can help to slow down the absorption of sugar and mitigate blood sugar spikes. However, fresh fruits should always be the preferred choice. They provide hydration along with their natural sugars, fiber, and nutrients, and their softer texture is generally easier to manage for seniors. A handful of fresh berries, a sliced apple, or a juicy pear offers a more balanced and beneficial snack option. Our fourth point of focus brings us to the realm of canned fruits, particularly those packed in heavy syrup. The convenience and longer shelf life of canned fruits can be appealing, and they can sometimes be a more budget-friendly option. However, the processing methods and added ingredients often make them a less nutritious choice compared to fresh or frozen fruits for older adults. The most significant drawback of canned fruits in heavy syrup is their high content of added sugars. The syrupy liquid they are immersed in is essentially a concentrated sugar solution, designed to sweeten and preserve the fruit. Consuming these fruits means ingesting a significant amount of added sugar, which, as we've discussed, can lead to rapid blood sugar increases, contribute to weight gain, and provide minimal nutritional value beyond empty calories. Regular consumption of sugary foods can also increase the risk of type 2 diabetes and other metabolic health issues. Furthermore, the canning process itself can sometimes lead to a reduction in the vitamin content of the fruit, particularly water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C and B vitamins. While canned fruits still retain some minerals and fiber, their overall nutritional profile is often compromised compared to their fresh counterparts. If you do opt for canned fruits, it's crucial to make healthier choices. Look for canned fruits that are packed in their own juice or in light syrup, which contain significantly less added sugar. Draining and rinsing the fruit thoroughly before consumption can also help to remove some of the excess sugar from the syrup. However, whenever possible, prioritizing fresh, seasonal fruits is always the most beneficial option. They offer the highest nutritional value, natural sweetness, and important hydration. Frozen fruits are also an excellent alternative. They are typically frozen at their peak ripeness, preserving their vitamins and minerals, and they don't contain added sugars or syrups. Frozen fruits can be easily added to smoothies, oatmeal, or defrosted for a quick and healthy snack. Making the switch from heavily syruped canned fruits to fresh or frozen options can significantly improve your nutrient intake and help manage your sugar consumption. Our fifth fruit to consider with caution is the versatile coconut, particularly in the form of coconut water and processed coconut products. While coconut water has gained popularity as a natural electrolyte-rich beverage, and coconut products are used in various culinary applications, there are aspects that seniors need to be mindful of. Coconut water is indeed a source of electrolytes like potassium. While potassium is essential for maintaining fluid balance and nerve function, excessive intake can be problematic for individuals with kidney issues or those taking certain medications that affect potassium levels, such as ACE inhibitors or potassium-sparing diuretics. In these cases, high potassium intake can lead to hyperkalemia, a condition characterized by abnormally high levels of potassium in the blood. Hyperkalemia can cause muscle weakness, heart rhythm problems, and in severe cases, can be life-threatening. If you notice any unusual rashes or scaly patches on your back along with persistent itching, it's a good idea to see a dermatologist. They can accurately diagnose any skin conditions and recommend appropriate treatments, such as topical creams or ointments, to relieve the itching and inflammation. So, while occasional itching on the back is usually nothing to worry about, persistent itching in the upper or middle back, especially when accompanied by back pain, stiffness, radiating pain, or other symptoms suggestive of nerve issues or autoimmune conditions, should prompt a conversation with your doctor. They can help determine the underlying cause of the itching and recommend appropriate management strategies. Taking care of your spine health and being aware of potential autoimmune issues are important aspects of maintaining your overall well-being as you age. We want to be able to move comfortably and enjoy our daily activities without being hindered by persistent discomfort or itching. Now that we've discussed these three itchy places and what they might indicate, I want to reiterate that this information is not intended to cause alarm. The goal is simply to increase your awareness of your body's signals and encourage you to have informed conversations with your healthcare provider. Persistent itching in any area should always be investigated by a medical professional to determine the underlying cause and ensure you receive appropriate care. It's so important to remember that many common skin conditions can also cause itching, and sometimes an itch is just an itch. However, when itching is persistent, severe, or accompanied by other concerning symptoms, it's your body's way of saying, "Hey, pay attention to this." As we age, our bodies naturally go through changes, and it's essential to be attuned to these changes. Regular checkups with your doctor are crucial for maintaining good health and detecting any potential issues early. Don't hesitate to bring up any persistent symptoms you're experiencing, even if they seem minor. Your doctor can provide a thorough evaluation and help you understand what's going on. Beyond being aware of potential warning signs like persistent itching, there are many things we can do to support our overall health and well-being as we age. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is key. This includes eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, staying physically active with activities you enjoy, getting enough good quality sleep, and managing stress effectively. Staying hydrated is also crucial for healthy skin and overall bodily functions. Dry skin is a common cause of itching, and drinking enough water can help keep your skin moisturized. You might also consider using gentle, fragrance-free soaps and moisturizers to prevent skin irritation. Social connection is another vital aspect of healthy aging. Spending time with loved ones, engaging in your community, and pursuing hobbies and interests can contribute significantly to your mental and emotional well-being. Feeling connected and engaged can also have a positive impact on your physical health. Remember, taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's an investment in your quality of life and your ability to enjoy your precious years to the fullest. By being informed, proactive, and connected with your healthcare providers, you can navigate the aging process with greater confidence and well-being. So, if you've been experiencing persistent itching in your armpits, lower legs, or upper back, please don't ignore it. Schedule a visit with your doctor to discuss your symptoms. They can provide an accurate diagnosis and recommend the best course of action for you. We all want to live long, healthy, and fulfilling lives. By paying attention to our bodies and taking care of ourselves, we can work towards making that a reality. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this information has been helpful and has encouraged you to be more mindful of your body's signals. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced persistent itching in any of these areas? What did you do about it? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be helpful to others in our community. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. It helps others find this content. And if you'd like to see more videos on health and well-being for seniors, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. Remember, small steps towards better health can make a big difference. Here's to living your best life at any age.